Do you ever wake up feeling like your body just isn't quite you anymore? Perhaps it's that little twinge in your knee that's become a constant background ache, or the exhaustion that clings to you even after a full night's sleep, no matter how much you try to shake it off. We often tell ourselves, "Oh, it's just part of getting older." And we dismiss these subtle shifts as inevitable. But what if those feelings, those new discomforts, those little memory blips, aren't just normal signs of the calendar turning? What if they're actually your body sending you a clear, urgent signal? A secret warning that something more profound is happening beneath the surface, suggesting you might actually be aging faster than you think. It's a painful reality for many of us. This feeling of decline, of not being as vibrant or capable as we once were. But the secret, the empowering truth, is that these aren't always irreversible. These are clues, signposts pointing us towards areas where our body needs a little extra attention, a little targeted care. In this video, we're going to uncover 7 surprising body warnings that many of us simply brush off, but which are actually critical clues to your biological age, not just your chronological one. More importantly, we'll talk about practical, simple steps you can take to slow down that accelerated aging and even start to reverse some of these signs, helping you reclaim your energy, your comfort, and your vitality. Make sure you watch right to the very end, because I have something truly remarkable to share that I believe will surprise you and give you a powerful new perspective on your health and your future. Let's dive right into our first warning sign, something many of us experience but often dismiss as just getting older. And that's chronic fatigue and persistent low energy. This isn't just about feeling a bit tired after a busy day. It's a deep, pervasive exhaustion that lingers, making everyday tasks feel like monumental efforts. You wake up feeling like you haven't slept, or you find yourself constantly reaching for that afternoon nap or another cup of coffee, only to feel a temporary lift before crashing again. This kind of fatigue isn't just an inconvenience. It's a major red flag that your body isn't generating energy efficiently at a cellular level. It could be pointing to mitochondrial dysfunction, where the tiny powerhouses in your cells aren't working as well as they should. Or it might signal nutrient deficiencies that are silently depleting your reserves. When your body is constantly struggling to produce energy, it's under stress. And that stress accelerates the aging process. It impacts your mood, your motivation, your ability to enjoy life, and even your immune system. One of the biggest culprits behind this kind of persistent fatigue, especially as we get older, often comes down to how we manage our blood sugar. Imagine your body's energy system as a delicate scale. When you consume refined sugars and processed carbohydrates, that scale tips wildly, causing a rapid spike in blood sugar followed by a sharp drop. This roller coaster ride is incredibly draining. Your body has to work overtime to manage these fluctuations, leading to energy crashes and that feeling of constant exhaustion. Instead, focus on whole, unprocessed foods. Think about starting your day not with a sugary cereal that sends your blood sugar soaring, but with a bowl of hearty oatmeal topped with a handful of berries and some nuts. The complex carbohydrates in the oatmeal release energy slowly, while the fiber and healthy fats help stabilize your blood sugar, giving you a steady supply of energy throughout the morning. Incorporating lean proteins and healthy fats with every meal, like a piece of baked salmon with a generous serving of roasted vegetables, or a handful of almonds as a snack, will also make a world of difference. These foods slow down digestion, keeping your energy levels even and preventing those draining dips. Another critical, yet often overlooked, factor in chronic fatigue is simple hydration. Many of us walk around mildly dehydrated without even realizing it, and even a small dip in your body's water levels can significantly impact your energy. Water is essential for every single cellular process, including energy production. When you're dehydrated, your blood volume drops, making your heart work harder to pump oxygen and nutrients to your muscles and organs. and your cells can't function optimally. So, that feeling of sluggishness. It could be your body telling you it's thirsty. Make a conscious effort to sip water throughout the day. Keep a water bottle handy and aim for clear, pale yellow urine as a good indicator of proper hydration. Herbal teas, diluted fruit juices, or even water infused with cucumber or lemon can make staying hydrated more enjoyable. It's a simple habit, but its impact on your energy can be profound, beyond what you put into your body. How you move your body also plays a huge role in energy levels. It might sound counterintuitive, but inactivity actually leads to less energy. Your body is designed to move, and gentle movement helps improve circulation, deliver oxygen and nutrients to your cells, and even stimulate the production of feel-good hormones. You don't need to embark on a strenuous workout regime. Even a brisk walk around the block each day, or incorporating some gentle stretching into your morning routine, can make a significant difference. It's about finding movement that feels good and is sustainable for you, something that invigorates rather than exhausts. Now that we've really explored the deeper meaning behind that pervasive tiredness and the simple steps to reignite your energy, let's turn our attention to our second crucial sign that often gets overlooked, but is vital for your comfort and overall well-being: persistent aches and pains, especially in your joints. We're not talking about the occasional stiffness after a long day in the garden, but that constant background noise of discomfort, a nagging knee, a stiff hip, or a perpetually sore back that makes everyday movements challenging, limits your hobbies, and just generally makes life less enjoyable. This isn't just about wear and tear. It's a strong indicator of inflammation within your body, or perhaps even the early breakdown of cartilage, muscle imbalances, or a lack of proper joint lubrication. When your body is constantly battling inflammation, it's in a state of accelerated aging, and that chronic discomfort can significantly impact your quality of life. One of the most powerful tools you have against persistent aches and pains is your diet. An anti-inflammatory diet can work wonders. Think about it: certain foods, like processed sugars, trans fats often found in fried foods or baked goods, and excessive amounts of refined grains, act like fuel for inflammation in your body. They trigger a cascade of responses that contribute to pain and stiffness. On the other hand, foods rich in omega-3 fatty acids, like salmon, mackerel, chia seeds, and walnuts, are powerful anti-inflammatories. They help calm the inflammatory pathways that lead to joint pain. Loading up on colorful fruits and vegetables, especially berries, leafy greens, and bright peppers, provides a bounty of antioxidants and phytochemicals that fight cellular damage and reduce inflammation. Spices like turmeric and ginger are also ancient remedies with powerful anti-inflammatory properties. Try adding them to your cooking or making a soothing ginger tea. Making these dietary swaps can significantly reduce the internal fire that's fueling your aches. Just as important as what you eat is how you move, even when you're feeling pain. While it might seem counterintuitive to move when you hurt, gentle, consistent movement is absolutely essential. Low-impact exercises like swimming, walking, cycling, or Tai Chi are incredibly beneficial. These activities help maintain the range of motion in your joints, strengthen the muscles that support them, and even encourage the production of synovial fluid, which acts as a natural lubricant for your joints. Imagine a rusty gate. If you never open or close it, it becomes stiffer and harder to move. But with gentle, regular use, it becomes smoother. The same applies to your joints. Even something as simple as daily stretching or attending a gentle yoga class can make a profound difference in your flexibility and comfort. Listen to your body. Don't push into sharp pain, but do keep moving gently. Another key nutrient that often gets overlooked when it comes to muscle and joint comfort is magnesium. This incredible mineral is involved in over 300 biochemical reactions in your body, and it's particularly vital for muscle relaxation and nerve function. Many people, especially as they age, are deficient in magnesium, and this deficiency can contribute to muscle cramps, spasms, and general aches. Foods rich in magnesium include dark leafy greens like spinach and kale, nuts such as almonds and cashews, seeds like pumpkin and sunflower seeds, and legumes. Incorporating these into your daily diet can help relax tight muscles and soothe nerve-related discomfort. For some, a warm Epsom salt bath, which is rich in magnesium sulfate, can also provide wonderful relief, allowing the magnesium to be absorbed through the skin. Finally, consider the building blocks of your joints. Collagen and gelatin are gaining recognition for their potential role in joint health. Collagen is the main protein found in connective tissues, including cartilage. And as we age, our natural collagen production declines. While more research is always ongoing, some people find relief by incorporating bone broth, which is rich in gelatin, or a good quality collagen supplement into their daily routine. It's like giving your body the raw materials it needs to repair and maintain those crucial joint structures. Now that we've really gotten to grips with how to tackle that persistent tiredness and those nagging joint aches, let's turn our attention to another crucial sign that often gets overlooked, but is vital for your independence and overall well-being. That next sign we need to pay attention to is difficulty with balance and mobility. This goes beyond just being a little clumsy. It's about feeling unsteady on your feet, perhaps tripping more often, struggling to go up or down stairs, or finding it increasingly hard to get up from a comfortable chair without assistance. This isn't just an inconvenience. It's a huge indicator of several underlying issues that point towards accelerated aging. It can signal sarcopenia, which is the age-related loss of muscle mass and strength, particularly in your legs and core. It also relates to a reduction in proprioception, which is your body's awareness of its position in space, and can be linked to issues with bone density. The painful reality here is that impaired balance is one of the leading causes of falls, and falls can have devastating consequences for older adults, impacting not just physical health, but also confidence and independence. Addressing this early is paramount to maintaining your freedom and quality of life. To combat declining balance and mobility, strength training is incredibly powerful. Even if it's just with your own body weight or very light weights, focus on exercises that strengthen your legs and core, as these are your primary stabilizers. Simple chair stands, where you stand up and sit down from a chair without using your hands, are fantastic for building leg strength. Wall push-ups, modified squats, and gentle lunges holding onto a sturdy surface for support if needed are also highly effective. The key isn't about lifting heavy weights or doing intense workouts. It's about consistency and focusing on proper form to build functional strength that directly translates to better balance and easier movement in daily life. Even doing these exercises for just 10-15 minutes a few times a week can make a significant difference. Beyond general strength, specific balance exercises are crucial. Standing on one leg while holding onto a counter for support, gradually progressing to standing without support, can dramatically improve your stability. Heel-to-toe walking, where you place the heel of one foot directly in front of the toes of the other, as if walking on a tightrope, is another excellent exercise. These simple practices, incorporated into your daily routine, perhaps while brushing your teeth or waiting for the kettle to boil, retrain your brain and body to work together, improving your coordination and reducing your risk of falls. Don't forget the practical aspects of safety and support. The right footwear can make a huge difference. Opt for shoes that are supportive, comfortable, and have non-slip soles, avoiding flimsy slippers or high heels, especially around the house. Pay attention to your environment too. Clear clutter. Ensure good lighting, and use handrails when available. And remember, nutrients like vitamin D and calcium are vital not just for strong bones, but also for muscle function. Ensure you're getting enough from dietary sources like dairy, fortified plant milks, and leafy greens. And consider talking to your doctor about appropriate supplementation if your levels are low, especially for vitamin D, which is hard to get enough of from food alone. Now that we've discussed maintaining our physical movement and stability, let's talk about another visible, yet often misunderstood, body warning unexplained or excessive skin changes. We're talking about more than just the natural appearance of wrinkles as we age. This warning sign is about skin that becomes unusually dry, thin, or easily bruised, or wounds that seem to take an unusually long time to heal, or even new, unexplained age spots appearing rapidly. Your skin is your body's largest organ, and it's a direct reflection of your internal health. When your skin shows these kinds of accelerated changes, it can be a strong indicator of collagen loss, chronic dehydration, poor circulation, and cellular damage from free radicals. It's a literal outer manifestation of inner accelerated aging. To address these skin warning signs, the first and most fundamental step is hydration, both internal and external. Drinking plenty of water, as we discussed earlier, is crucial for keeping your skin cells plump and supple from the inside out. But also consider what you're putting on your skin. Use gentle, fragrance-free moisturizers regularly, especially after bathing, to lock in moisture and create a protective barrier. Look for ingredients like hyaluronic acid, ceramides, or shea butter that help hydrate and repair the skin barrier. Avoid harsh soaps or extremely hot water, which can strip your skin of its natural oils and worsen dryness. Your diet plays a pivotal role here too. An antioxidant-rich diet is your skin's best friend. Antioxidants fight against free radical damage, which is a major contributor to accelerated skin aging. Think about loading up on colorful fruits and vegetables like berries, dark leafy greens, bell peppers, and citrus fruits. Green tea is also packed with antioxidants. These foods help protect your skin cells from damage, maintain their integrity, and promote a healthier, more resilient complexion. Furthermore, healthy fats are essential for skin elasticity and maintaining your skin's natural moisture barrier. Incorporate sources of omega-3 fatty acids like fatty fish, avocados, nuts, and seeds into your diet. These healthy fats help keep your skin feeling supple and reduce dryness. And of course, sun protection remains absolutely crucial. While a little bit of sunshine is good for vitamin D, excessive unprotected sun exposure is the leading cause of premature skin aging, leading to wrinkles, age spots, and thinning skin. Make it a daily habit to use a broad-spectrum sunscreen with an SPF of 30 or higher, even on cloudy days, and seek shade during peak sun hours. This simple habit can prevent further damage and give your skin a chance to heal and rejuvenate. Finally, for this section, let's address a common but often unaddressed warning sign: persistent digestive issues. We're talking about chronic bloating, excessive gas, indigestion, frequent constipation, or diarrhea that isn't due to an acute illness. These aren't just uncomfortable symptoms. They are powerful indicators of an imbalanced gut microbiome, possibly reduced digestive enzyme production, or nutrient malabsorption. Your gut is often called your second brain, and it plays a central role in your overall health, influencing your immune system, mood, and nutrient absorption. When your digestive system isn't functioning optimally, it creates a state of chronic stress and inflammation in your body, which significantly accelerates the aging process and impacts your ability to absorb the vital nutrients you need to stay vibrant. The foundation of a healthy gut lies in fiber-rich foods. Fiber acts like a broom, sweeping waste through your digestive system. But more importantly, it serves as a crucial food source for the beneficial bacteria in your gut. These good bacteria, in turn, produce compounds that support gut health, enhance nutrient absorption, and even influence your immune system. Focus on incorporating a variety of fruits, vegetables, whole grains like oats and brown rice, and legumes such as beans and lentils into your daily meals. Slowly increase your fiber intake to allow your digestive system to adjust. And always remember to drink plenty of water as you increase fiber to prevent constipation. Beyond fiber, fermented foods are a fantastic way to introduce beneficial bacteria, or probiotics, directly into your gut. Think about adding a daily serving of plain yogurt or kefir, which are rich in probiotics, or fermented vegetables like sauerkraut and kimchi, to your diet. These living foods help to populate your gut with a diverse array of healthy microbes, which can improve digestion, reduce bloating, and strengthen your gut barrier. Once again, hydration is key for healthy digestion. Water helps soften stool, making it easier to pass, and facilitates the movement of food through your digestive tract. Without enough water, even high-fiber foods can lead to discomfort. Another simple yet profound habit for better digestion is mindful eating in our fast-paced world. We often rush through meals, barely chewing our food. Taking the time to chew thoroughly breaks down food into smaller, more manageable pieces, making it easier for your digestive enzymes to work and for your body to absorb nutrients. Eating slowly also gives your brain time to register that you're full, which can help with weight management too. Lastly, stress management is often overlooked but profoundly impacts gut health. Your gut and brain are intimately connected through the gut-brain axis. Chronic stress can disrupt your gut microbiome, slow down digestion, and even make your gut more permeable, leading to issues. Incorporating stress-reducing practices like gentle meditation, deep breathing exercises, spending time in nature, or engaging in hobbies you love can have a surprisingly positive effect on your digestive well-being. Now that we've uncovered those vital signs related to our physical movement, skin, and digestion, let's explore two more incredibly important warnings that directly impact our cognitive vitality and our ability to truly rest and rejuvenate. Our sixth body, warning that you might be aging faster than you think, is experiencing frequent memory lapses or brain fog. This isn't just about the occasional senior moment or misplacing your keys. We're talking about a consistent struggle with recalling information, difficulty focusing, feeling mentally cloudy, or struggling to follow conversations or complete tasks that used to be second nature. When these issues become a regular occurrence, they're a significant red flag. They can point to reduced blood flow to the brain, chronic inflammation affecting brain cells, or even nutrient deficiencies that impact neurotransmitter function. Your brain's health is paramount to your independence and quality of life. And these signs are its way of telling you it needs more support to stay sharp and vibrant, to truly nourish your brain and sharpen your mental clarity. Adopting a brain-healthy diet is foundational. Think along the lines of the Mediterranean diet principles, which are renowned for supporting cognitive function. This means prioritizing omega-3 fatty acids, found abundantly in fatty fish like salmon, sardines, and mackerel, as well as in walnuts, chia seeds, and flax seeds. These healthy fats are crucial building blocks for brain cells and help reduce inflammation. Load up on antioxidants from colorful berries, dark leafy greens, and even a small amount of dark chocolate. These compounds protect your brain from oxidative stress and damage. Incorporate whole grains and legumes for a steady supply of glucose, which is your brain's primary fuel, and avoid highly processed foods and excessive sugar, which can contribute to brain inflammation and cognitive decline. Eating well for your brain isn't about deprivation. It's about nourishing it with the vibrant, whole foods it needs to thrive. Beyond diet, mental stimulation is absolutely vital for brain health. Your brain is like a muscle. If you don't use it, you start to lose it. Challenge your mind regularly by engaging in activities that require focus and learning. This could be anything from solving puzzles like crosswords or Sudoku, learning a new language, picking up a new hobby like playing a musical instrument or knitting, reading books that truly engage you, or even simply engaging in meaningful conversations and social interactions. Social connection has been shown to be incredibly protective for brain health. These activities create new neural pathways and strengthen existing ones, keeping your brain agile and resilient. It's about actively seeking out novelty and challenge to keep your mind sharp and engaged. And let's not forget the crucial link between sleep and brain function, which brings us perfectly to our next warning sign. Adequate. Quality sleep is non-negotiable for memory consolidation and for your brain to clear out metabolic waste products that accumulate during the day. We'll delve deeper into sleep in a moment, but understand that consistent, restorative sleep is a direct antidote to brain fog and memory lapses. Also, managing conditions like high blood pressure and elevated blood sugar is critical for brain health. Both can significantly impair blood flow to the brain over time, leading to cognitive decline. Regular checkups and working with your doctor to keep these numbers in a healthy range are proactive steps that have a profound impact on your long-term cognitive vitality. This leads us directly to our seventh, and perhaps one of the most critical, body warnings. Poor sleep quality. This is far more than just having an occasional restless night. We're talking about consistently struggling to fall asleep, waking up frequently during the night and finding it hard to get back to sleep, or waking up feeling unrefreshed, even if you've been in bed for 8 hours. Perhaps you find yourself relying heavily on naps just to get through the day. But even those don't seem to truly rejuvenate you. Sleep is your body's ultimate repair and regeneration cycle. It's when your cells heal, your immune system recharges, and your brain clears out toxins. When you consistently get poor sleep, your body is in a state of chronic stress and low-grade inflammation. This accelerates cellular damage, impairs your immune system, profoundly impacts your mood, and as we just discussed, significantly affects your cognitive abilities. Chronic poor sleep is one of the biggest drivers of accelerated biological aging. The good news is that there are many steps you can take to improve your sleep quality, and even small changes can make a huge difference. The most fundamental habit is establishing a consistent sleep schedule. Go to bed and wake up at roughly the same time every single day, even on weekends. This helps regulate your body's natural sleep-wake cycle, known as your circadian rhythm. When your body knows what to expect, it's much better at preparing for sleep and waking up naturally. Think of it like training your internal clock. Consistency is key to setting it right. Next, optimize your sleep environment. Your bedroom should be a sanctuary for sleep. Make it as dark as possible by using blackout curtains or an eye mask, as even small amounts of light can disrupt melatonin production. Keep the room cool. Most experts agree that a temperature between 60 and 67 degrees Fahrenheit, 15-19 Celsius, is ideal for sleep. Ensure it's quiet, using earplugs or a white noise machine if necessary. Remove electronic devices, which emit blue light that interferes with sleep. And keep your bedroom tidy and clutter-free to promote a sense of calm. What you consume, especially in the hours before bed, can also dramatically impact your sleep. Avoid stimulants like caffeine and heavy, rich meals too close to bedtime. Caffeine can stay in your system for many hours, interfering with your ability to fall and stay asleep. Heavy meals can lead to indigestion and discomfort, making it difficult to rest. While alcohol might initially make you feel drowsy, it disrupts the quality of your sleep later in the night, particularly the restorative deep and REM sleep stages. Try to finish your last meal a few hours before bed, and opt for herbal teas or water if you need a drink in the evening. Developing a relaxing pre-sleep routine signals to your body that it's time to wind down. This could involve taking a warm bath or shower, which helps lower your body temperature slightly afterward, promoting sleepiness. Reading a physical book not on a screen, listening to calming music, or practicing gentle stretching or deep breathing exercises can all help you transition from the day's activities into a state of relaxation. Limit screen time from phones, tablets, and computers at least an hour or two before bed, as the blue light they emit can suppress melatonin, the hormone that helps you feel sleepy. We've discussed 7 powerful warning signs today, from that persistent fatigue and joint discomfort, to issues with balance, unexplained skin changes, persistent digestive woes, memory fogginess, and that crucial element of sleep quality. And for each, we've talked about simple, yet profound ways to respond to these signals that your body is sending you. The underlying thread through all of these warnings is that your body is incredibly resilient and communicative, and it's always striving for balance and health. When these signs appear, it's not a sentence of inevitable decline, but rather an invitation to listen, to understand, and to gently guide your body back towards vitality. Remember, spotting these signs isn't about fear or dwelling on what might be going wrong. It's about empowerment. It's about taking proactive steps, knowing that you have the ability to influence how you age, how you feel, and the quality of your years ahead. Small, consistent changes really do add up to make a monumental difference in how you feel, how you age, and the quality of your life every single day. You don't have to overhaul your entire life overnight. Pick one or two of the suggestions we discussed today that resonate most with you, or that address a warning sign you've noticed, and commit to trying them consistently for a few weeks. Perhaps it's incorporating more anti-inflammatory foods, or taking a daily walk, or focusing on getting to bed at the same time each night. The cumulative effect of these seemingly small choices can be truly transformative, leading to more energy, less pain, greater clarity, and deeper rest. I truly hope this conversation has sparked some new ideas and given you a renewed sense of hope and control over your health journey. I'd absolutely love to hear from you in the comments below. Have you noticed any of these warning signs in yourself or loved ones? What small changes are you committing to make this week or this month to feel more vibrant, more energetic, and more like your true, thriving self? Your experiences and insights are valuable, and sharing them can inspire others in our wonderful community. If you found this video helpful, if it gave you some clarity or a new direction for your health, please give it a thumbs up. That really helps us reach more people who could benefit from this message. And consider subscribing to the channel and hitting that notification bell, so you don't miss out on our future discussions dedicated to helping you live your very best life at every age. You have so much control over your health destiny, far more than you might realize. Embrace these insights, make those gentle adjustments, and remember, you absolutely can thrive, feel fantastic, and live your best life at every age. Until next time, take great care of yourselves